2.
Hi guys, how we doing? My name is Dustin. I'll be playing the role of a Sprint representative.
And my name is Brian. I'm going to be playing the role of a Sprint customer today.
And what we're looking to accomplish in this video, we're looking to go over some, as you can see drawn on the board here, some best practices on how to convert e-ticket customers and also bill payment customers. Let's face it guys, not every one of our customers that come through the door are sales ready. So what I'm hoping to accomplish is you guys take some bits and pieces home on how to actually accommodate those customers that come in for, again, bill payment and e-ticket. So going right into the role play, Brian, how are we doing? Welcome to Sprint. My name is Dustin. What can we do for you?
I'm coming in today. I've had some issues with my phone freezing up, and I'd like to get that taken care of.
Okay.
If you guys can do anything for me on it.
Well, you definitely come to the right place. My name's Dustin again. We're one of the wireless experts here. We actually have a full service center right in the back. We can definitely take care of your needs. Tell me what the phone is actually doing.
It started freezing up about a week ago, and it was just like once or twice I had to pull the battery, but now it seems to be like every day, and my battery's at 30% already, and I just took it off the charger an hour ago.
Okay. We'll take a peek at a couple of different things here. Looks like you have a couple apps that could be interfering with the way the phone performs. Would you mind if our technicians take a couple hours and take a peek at this phone and see what's wrong with it?
Might as well. It's going to be a couple hours every time I have to pull the battery out or it dies, so
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
you guys can take care of it.
Okay, well let me fill out this ticket real quick. I got to send to my technicians what this phone is doing so they can see on their end and say, you know what, this is what I can do to fix it. But while I'm filling out this ticket, let me ask you, what are you using for your home phone and your internet right now?
I don't currently have anything. I did have AT&T at my last house. I moved to my new house and they don't offer the UVerse there, so I just haven't gone with anything yet.
Okay. The reason I ask this question, guys, is asking what do you use for home phone internet, that tends to uncover multiple activations. And let's face it, not every day we have a three-liner coming through the door, so we're going to have to do what we can to create our own activations. So going back into the role play, so Brian, the reason I had asked you that is we try to specialize in every opportunity here, not just communications on the cell phone, but also home phone internet. So you talked about AT&T a little bit. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, I had high-speed internet and I had home phone through them. I never had cable. I'm not home enough to watch cable, but
Okay.
they didn't offer it in my area, and I might consider looking into something then. That
Okay.
you know, maybe if we could bundle something together. I don't know how that works. With
That's
you guys.
definitely a possibility. If you did have high-speed internet and home phone, what would you use them both for?
Home phone would be so that I don't have to give out my cell phone number all the time, and internet I primarily want it for Wi-Fi purposes.
All right. Now tell me about the Wi-Fi. What do you have at home that you would connect to that Wi-Fi router?
Currently, I just have a laptop, but I don't know. Technology seems to be going to all those ones you can just touch on now. You don't have to have a keyboard.
Sure.
I don't know, what I would actually need, but something like that though in the future. I just want to upgrade my technology.
Okay. All right. Pausing for just a second, guys. Again, we're trying to uncover as many opportunities both for myself and also the customer. We talked about so far home phone. We've talked about the internet, and we also talked about a tablet, perhaps an iPad as well. So we've got 4 activations that we didn't actually have originally when he came in, because he came in a non-buying mode. He came in to get his phone fixed. He didn't expect to pay any kind of money or hear about any kind of promos. And you'll notice I kind of ease that question in there after I already has his attention based on asking him about the phone opportunity. So going back into the role play. So if you had the opportunity to take both products home, that's where we go back into. Going back into the pause, guys, we could sit here and talk about the different opportunities that he is eligible for and we could offer. But bottom line is you guys got a better understanding at that, to how to transition from e-ticket, bill payment, into actual sales mode. So I wanted to kind of go into scenario number 2. Because a lot of times when a customer brings in the phone could be naked without a case, or it could have no memory card, and the memory could be full. So going back into scenario 2. So Brian, welcome to Sprint. I appreciate your time and your patience. So you're coming in, you told me that your phone screen wasn't working properly. I just happened to notice you didn't carry a case. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
I had one before that I purchased at like a kiosk at the mall, and it was just big and bulky, and eventually just took it off, threw it away.
Okay. So you would carry a case if it were the right one for you?
Yeah, but that's all they seem to offer.
Okay. All right. So while opening up this phone, I noticed that you also didn't carry a memory card. I also noticed that you didn't have a memory card. Tell me about that.
Well, I had one at one point in time. The only one that they said that'll work for this phone that Kias told me was a 2 gig.
Okay.
I don't know much about it, so and when I filled that up, I just decided not to keep it in the phone,
Okay.
hoping that it would fix the slowing down problem. But it never did.
Never did. All right, well, you definitely, again, you come to the right place. We are the wireless experts. We're a Sprint corporate store. And one of the things that we can tell you is 2 gigs is not all that's available. We have them all the way up to 32. Your phone will actually hold up to a 32. So while you're here, let me show you a couple different case options and also that memory card to accommodate your needs going forward. How does that sound?
I appreciate that.
All right. So going into closing, guys, did we get the sale on the home phone and internet? We're not sure. Did we get the the sale on the case and also the SD card? We're never sure. But the bottom line is, if we don't bring these opportunities up and present them, we're never going to know if we have it in the beginning. So that's all I got for our Sprint best practices. Look forward for some few more coming up in the next coming weeks. So we appreciate your time, guys.
Thank you.